And then there were two, an article brought to you by Election Integrity Project California. Recently, Election Integrity Project California published an article introducing you to the MEGA Act and expressing support for it. In that article, we neglected to make mention of the SAVE Act, which has passed the House twice and is now languishing before a zombie filibuster in the Senate. The SAVE Act would require voters to prove citizenship, to register, and to show photo ID to vote in federal elections. EIPCA stands in complete support of the SAVE Act. In order for the bill to go forward, the Senate leadership would need to cease to tolerate the zombie filibuster. The zombie filibuster simply allows a senator to announce that a filibuster is, quote, declared, and the bill in question is held up indefinitely and cannot be brought up for a vote unless cloture, 60 votes, can be reached to rescue it. In the Senate, the possibility of anything reaching 60 votes is virtually impossible. A zombie filibuster violates the right of the majority, elected across 50 states to represent the people's desires, to legislate to protect their constituents, and should not ever be allowed. 80% of all voters across this country support the contents of SAVE. It is wrong for such a majority to be ignored. In a real filibuster, senators must physically filibuster, speak for as long as they can before exhaustion stops them on the Senate floor. Each participating senator may command the floor twice only on a single subject. Once each filibusterer has taken 2 turns to speak in opposition, the filibuster is over. The Senate can now take a vote, which will pass with a majority rather than the impossible 60%. EIPCA urges all citizens to communicate assertively and often with your own senator and with Majority Leader Thune, urging them to invoke a real filibuster and end the stalemate. Senator Thune is concerned with the amount of time that would be, quote, lost on the floor while the filibuster plays out. He must be encouraged to reverse his priorities and understand the immediacy of the need to put the SAVE Act into place. But the SAVE Act is only the beginning of the needed election reform. It does not address the insecurity and manipulation inherent in universal vote by mail, vote centers, compromisable election technology, and so much more included in EIPCA's proposal and reflected in the MEGA Act. Both SAVE and MEGA must be enacted if this republic is to survive. All of this can happen with consistent and prolonged citizen action. We count on all of you to be on board, starting immediately. Spread the word with unwavering enthusiasm. Send all EIPCA communications out far and wide, including via all social media platforms. Encourage everyone to sign up to receive our emails. Call and email all appropriate state and congressional contacts at least once weekly. A full court press wins more than basketball games, and nothing is more important than saving the republic. Together, we can.